A large pendant with a heavy chain? Yes, you've seen it then. The way the bird was etched into the ivory oval was simply beautiful. It was a bit grand for every day, so she wore it under her blouse. When Sarah got it, she brought it out to show me. She said James, her young man, loathed it, but she didn't care for his opinion in this matter. Huh, that's great. Wait, her young man, James? Hey, we have a name now. Excellent. We need to speak with Anna Carraway. Do you know where she lives? No, I love her voice, but I know nothing of her personal life. Perhaps Mr. Epstein, our manager, can help you. Is there anything you can think of that might help us in our investigation? I can't think of anything, but if I do, I will inform the police. I hope you find whoever did this awful thing and bring them to justice. Now please excuse me, life goes on and the show is starting.
Welcome to our presentation of From On High. Regrettably, our female lead, the divine Miss Anna Carraway, is ill. Miss Angela Ferrati will be singing in her stead. Please join me in wishing Miss Carraway a speedy recovery. We hope that you will enjoy the show.
Oh, how unfortunate for Anna. Miss Ferrati, however, is a fine singer in her own right. Hired her myself. Well, if she owns this place, maybe we might be able to get her to go over Mr. Epstein's head and show us the dressing room, shall we? We need to see the inside of Anna Carraway's dressing room. Would you be so kind as to secure Mr. Epstein's consent to inspect those premises? Of course, here. Sir, it's important that I be allowed to see Anna's dressing room. I regret to inform you that Sarah Carraway was murdered last night. Anna's effects may contain some clue for us.
I'm sorry to hear of Miss Sarah's demise. This confirms the gossip I heard this morning. Nevertheless, I think I should be quite clear that an expedition into Anna's private rooms, for you, for any reason, is quite out of the question.
Fine. We've gone over your head, you stupid prick.
I see. You've succeeded with Mrs. Worthington where you failed with me. Very well. You may view Anna's dressing room, but I insist you disturb nothing. Her personal property and that belonging to the opera company are off limits to you. Understood? I'll remind you once again that you are to touch nothing. I'll be watching you very closely.
I have to insist that I have to take some things with me. Mr. Epstein, it is essential that I be allowed to thoroughly inspect Miss Carraway's effects. If necessary, I may need to take certain of her things away with me.
I repeat, Mr. Holmes, that you may examine Anna's dressing room with your eyes only. You have neither the right nor the authority to touch anything belonging to her or the opera company. If you disturb anything, I will have to escort you from the building.
Don't you find it strange that Miss Carraway informed you by telegram that she was sick without telling you her new address? How are you expected to reach her if necessary?
I hardly see that Miss Carraway's address is any of your concern. Please confine yourself to the dressing room so I can be done with it. I am ignoring my important duties for the sake of this foolish errand.
Watson, anything? Do you see anything of interest to this case, Watson?
Nothing I consider relevant, Holmes.
Well, let's take a look around and see what's here. The closet. Cloaks, coats, formal gowns, day dresses, chambermaids' costumes, and a host of evening apparel are crammed randomly into this capacious closet. What else is here? Let's see. Portraits. The likenesses in cameo silhouette and oil of the great operatic composers line the walls. Mozart, Verdi, and Puccini are all represented. There are no personal photographs or pictures in evidence. A common iron coat rack, holds an elegant and stylish silk hat and a pink feather boa made of dyed ostrich plumes. That's odd. Yeah, we've already seen this. Cosmetics. The vanity is covered with various bottles and small opaque jars of theatrical rouges, powders, paints, unguents, and beauty aids. Hand mirror? Maybe? A nickel-plated hand mirror decorated with metal wreaths and a baby's breath. Its poor condition suggests that it's not someone's personal property. The drawers. Look at the drawers. The vanity has 3 drawers. Mr. Epstein is watching your examination of them very closely. While he's looking away, maybe we can...
You may look, fill your eyes, or take a photograph if you like, but you may not touch anything.
God, it's like guard dog.
Well, Watson, any advice? You won't be able to examine that room properly with the manager inspecting your every move. I can distract him if you wish. Next time we go in there, just give me some kind of sign, and I'll take it from there.
Well, Watson may be able to take it from there, but I'll leave it here. So now, what have we got? We know Sarah's secret boyfriend's name is James. He smokes senior service cigarettes, and we could probably confront the coach about this right now. Other than that, it seems Sarah has a sister that nobody from the theater knows about, but those at the opera do, Anna Carraway. And there's the matter of the flower guy. We still haven't figured out if Wiggins can come back with all that information. I guess we'll have to wait until he comes back to Baker Street to report to Holmes what he's found. But all of this will have to wait until the next set of LP videos of The Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes, with hopefully better voice acting than I've been giving right now, because I'm just very tired and doing this at 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm Wodball, and I'm signing off, saying good night and good luck. I'll see you next time.